What's going on, guys? Miha here. It's been a while since I've created videos, so today I wanted to share something really valuable with you guys. So basically we'll be taking a look at 5 of the websites that I use to get in touch with potential clients, to find new companies that are getting listed out there every day, and find contacts of decision makers there, so you can basically get in touch with them, contact them, and hopefully get some new projects for a freelance business. I mostly like to look for companies that are in the IT space, like startups or new software service companies or like that, because these companies are always on the lookout for creative services like graphic design, animations, or even some social media marketing, or basically any kind of creative freelance work that you can do. These companies are always on the lookout for them. Now, some of them might already have some projects, might already have that covered, but it doesn't hurt to get in touch with them, start building a business relationship, or just get their contacts, let them know who you are, and hopefully you can get some really nice projects by getting in touch with them and basically introducing yourself and talking to them about their needs and stuff like that. So let's get right into it. The first website that I use is a bit of an old school one. I've used this one for the past 4 or 5 years and it still works. It's basically Crunchbase, and what I like about Crunchbase is that it's quite simple to use. So you just go here to companies. Okay, so on Crunchbase, what you basically want to do is go here to companies, and headquarters location, okay, and add a companies filter. Basically what you want to do is go to categories and select categories, and here select the company category, so basically the kind of clients that you want to work for. Now, for the past year or so, or even more, ICOs and cryptocurrency startups are really trending. They all have a lot of funding and are looking for services. So that's basically what I'll just write here for crypto. Let's look for cryptocurrency category. Okay, click on search. And we'll see that we've already got a lot of companies here. So for example, let's add another filter like IPO events, rank and scores. Okay, basic info, founded date. Okay, founded date, and after, let's say after a year ago. That's cool. Now, headquarters location after a year ago. Let's just refine the search, and we basically got a lot of companies here that were listed, that were created in the last year from the cryptocurrency space. And if we click on let's say on BitClay, for example, you can see that some details. You can see their website, you can see their LinkedIn, you can see their contact email, but I wouldn't recommend getting in touch with their marketing email. Basically, the best way to do is to just look at the current team, find out who the decision maker there is, you have them listed there, and find their LinkedIn profile or their email, and just get in touch with them using the cold email approach or through LinkedIn. I've basically explained that process in a couple of my previous videos on how to find some decision makers' email address, so that you're getting in touch with them directly, which is, in my experience, much better than sending an email to a company's general address. So, okay, let's take a look at a couple of more. Let's say, I don't know, maybe 10x. Now, these are really big companies. You can also look for smaller ones if you want to work for smaller ones, and you'll probably, if you're just starting out, you would have a better chance landing a project with smaller companies, but you can also try getting in touch with bigger ones if you want to. What I like about Crunchbase is that they basically have everything that you need here. They basically have the company's website, and like some information about their team so that you know who you need to get in touch with. Now, this is Crunchbase. The next one that I like, and it's gotten me some really good results in the past year, is basically Betalist. Now, Betalist doesn't have such a refined search as Crunchbase, but actually it's getting a lot of new startups listed every day. For example, on today, there are already 3 new startups listed, and I look at new startups or new companies as potential new clients for my freelance business. So that's basically great. If you are active with looking for them, you will never basically run out of potential new clients. So that's it. Betalist is also really simple. If you want to like do a search and look for, I don't know, Bitcoin startups, I like to work with Bitcoin startups, but you can write everything else here, like, I don't know, whatever you want. Maybe something like software service companies or whatever, basically your niche, but I like to work with cryptocurrency, so that's what I'm using here as an example. Let's just write Bitcoin here, and you can see that we already have 68 startups listed. These are all newer ones, so you can click on, I know I actually like Balance, for example, and you will see that there's a link to their website. You also have the whole team listed here, their names, and basically so that you can use that to get in touch with the correct person in that company so that you have a better chance of landing a project there. Let's take a look at a couple of other ones here. Okay, that's like a new exchange, or okay, I think they're developing some kind of a chatbot. Okay, these guys might also need some creative services. And here's like, okay, there's just designers. That's probably not that good to get in touch with. Better to get in touch with a founder or a CEO or something like that. Okay, let's like look at Horde. It's okay. Link to their website. Okay, co-founders. You have all the information that you need to basically get in touch with them. Back to Betalist. And you can see that you got a lot of startups here. You can basically, if you want, you can go here and just click on markets, for example, and you can see that you've got a lot of industries here where you can browse and basically take a look at the startups from that space. So if you want to work for healthcare startups, you've got a lot of them here. So check it out, and you will get a lot of new potential client contacts. The next one is Launchnext. I've only discovered this one a couple of weeks ago. It's not that great. I mean, it's good because it lists the newest startups here, and a lot of startups listed here you won't find on Betalist or on Crunchbase or stuff like that. But the problem here is that once you click on the more info here, you have their website. You can visit Certification Hero, for example. But the problem here is that you have to do some more digging to basically find who their team is and who you want to contact in that company. So it can work, but it requires a bit more effort on your side, because you have to find out the contact of their CEO. Basically, first you need to find their name and then their contact. And if you use Betalist or Crunchbase, you already have that taken care of. So Launchnext works good, but it requires some extra work. Now, the next one. The next one is Product Hunt. Let me just close this one down. I really like this one because if you just click on, okay, popular this month, these are the new startups here. And you click, for example, on, I don't know, Beautiful AI, for example. And it loads up. And okay, that's the introduction. You can basically visit their website. But the best thing about this one is that if you scroll down a bit, okay, they've got a lot of, this one's getting a lot of traction. You can basically see who made this one. These are, for this one, this is basically two guys who are actually their team members. So you already have names of their team members here. So that's really good because it's much easier to get in touch with them. You don't have to dig around, dig over the internet to find the names of the decision makers in these companies. Or we can check out some newer ones like I don't know, Content Goon, for example. And you can also see that, okay, this one has some good reviews, and you also have the founder of the company here. So that's a really nice site to find new potential clients. And the last one, AngelList, last one for today. I've been using this one also for years. It's really great. You can just click on, I don't know, maybe you can basically click on, and here you can basically click on, I think it's Invest for Startups. Nope, they've changed the interface a bit. And basically the last one is this AngelList. I've been using this one for a lot of time, and if you just want to click on, just click on more, go to companies, and you can already see that we've got a lot of companies here. And what I usually do is I use the market filter, and let's say, for example, cryptocurrency again. Cryptocurrency, you can see that you've got 2,000 companies, and sort them by the join date. So you can see that there are already a lot of companies that joined or were founded or joined AngelList in only in this month. So this is insane how many companies and basically potential clients there are every day. And if you click on, let's say, Block Party, for example, or basically anyone that you want, like Bitcoin, and if you click here, you can see that you've got founders, a link to their website is usually here, yeah, and you can use this information to get in touch with these companies and hopefully get some good projects to work on. So that's it. So what we've covered is basically my top websites that I use to get in touch with potential clients and that you can use to find clients online every day. You can see that in today's world, in today's internet, you can see that you will never run out of potential new clients on the internet, because new companies are getting listed on these websites every day, and a lot of them. So that's it, guys. Feel free to go out there, feel free to check out these websites, get in touch with some potential clients, and hopefully you will get some awesome new projects, to work on. So that's it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next video.